mean, I didn't turn pro till I was 21, and fortunately for me, I just qualified as an electrician by 6 weeks. So I had a trade behind me before I said goodbye to the council. I was working for Brent Council at the time, said goodbye, signed an 18-month contract. My boss at the council said, we'll keep your job open if it doesn't work out, which is fantastic. I'm not sure it's still there, but I haven't asked.
It worked out all right.
It worked out okay. I got there. When I joined Coventry, I set up my own company. So I traded in the afternoon and was a professional during the day. And then when I got to meet Cloughy, 23 years old, walked into his office and he said to me, I hear you're an electrician, son. I said, that's right. He said, do you mend irons? I went, yeah. He went, my barber's irons broke. Can you have a look at it? I said, of course. He said, I'll bring it in tomorrow. So we signed contracts. I signed my contract then. I thought, because I had a bit of credit, because he asked me a favour, I asked him a favour. I said, do you mind if I advertise in the programme? I'm an electrician. So he said, not a problem at all. So I had an advert in the programme for the best part of 2 years, probably.
That is amazing.
So,
Did you get much business out of it?
Yeah. I mean, I wired Steve Sutton's house. I wired John Steele's stables when I was at Coventry. Peter Barnes, the winger, I put his lights up in his house. Kirk Stevens, I've done these. And people used to ring me up. I remember we played a League Cup game against Brighton for Forest one evening. The next morning, I had a business line and a home line in my house. The business line went, I thought, brilliant, I've got some work. Answered the phone, some bloke, come on, is that Stuart Pearce? I said, yeah. Is that Stuart Pearce, the electrician? I said, yeah. He went, that's incredible. He said, I'm a Brighton fan. I was at the game last night. I'm an electrician as well. He said, I can't believe it's you. I said, yeah, it is. I said, do me a favour, mate. Couldn't get off the line, could you? I'm waiting for some work. He couldn't believe it. It was actually me. But I enjoyed the work. I enjoyed electrical work. It gives you a distraction, if you like. And bear in mind, I took a wage cut from an electrician and part-time footballer to join Coventry in the equivalent of the Premier League. Yeah. So I've had to take a £30 wage cut from what I was doing as a part-timer to go and have the privilege of playing against Liverpool, Manchester United. It was incredible. So it